Hey, I'm Brandon Jordan, work here at Rev Coffee as a barista. Today I want to talk a little bit about espresso. Everybody knows what espresso is, but not a lot of people know how it's made or how important it is to a coffee shop. Espresso is essentially the lifeblood of any good coffee shop, and it goes into many of the drinks that you find here. I don't know what else I could say. That's a good intro. Basically, an espresso is a finely ground certain amount of coffee, depending on how you'd like it made, under high pressure and hot water. It becomes an emulsification of oil and water, which is 98% water, and usually, if made correctly, has a nice creamy texture and sweet tastes with a little bit of bitter notes to it, but nothing that you can't handle. Espresso is used, I'm trying to think of how I want to say it. Espresso uses the same coffee that we use for any other coffee beverage, like drip coffee. It's usually roasted, more specifically for espresso, a little bit darker, so that we can pull more of the taste out of it. I like some of that. So now that you have an idea of what espresso is, let's pull a shot so you can see it in action. First thing you want to do is empty your portafilter of any excess water. And using a rag, wipe out the portafilter basket until it is completely dry. We're gonna add coffee. About, here we do 20 grams. It's up to you how many you'd like to do. I have it preset to dose what we need. We're gonna tamp it down, apply pressure to create a nice puck on the inside, which the water will then press against with high pressure and a lot of heat. Going to purge and then insert the portafilter into the group head and begin pulling our shot. Generally, it will take about 25 to 30 seconds to pull a double shot in today's industry standards. The exact amount is up to you, and it really helps if you weigh the ingoing and outgoing weight of the coffee, both dry and wet. We're gonna stop it at around 2 ounces and enjoy. A good way to tell if your shot's been pulled well is to look at your puck afterwards. A puck that holds together, is easily breakable, but doesn't fall apart and crumble, is a sign that you probably pulled a good shot. So that's how we pull shots of espresso here at Rev Coffee, but it's important to remember that taste is king. What you like is the way you should do it. That's for the funnies?
The funnies, yes.